George Lopez. So we got a chance to check out the new, your new show. We'll do it for half. Tell me about the story of how you wanted to create this stand-up comedy show. It's your first time with Netflix. I'm shocked that you haven't done this with Netflix before. Has Netflix pursued you before to try and get a contract down, to get a George Lopez show on? How did the business side of getting this show done, and how important was it for you to work with Netflix finally?
Let's see. I've gone over to Netflix to pitch them some ideas for animation, a couple of ideas for shows. We were in there one time, maybe 4 years ago now, with Ted Sarandos and the original creators of my first show. You know, Netflix had been a place where, you know, clearly, you know, it became the largest streaming service in the world. I was still kind of over there at HBO. I did Why Are You Crying for Showtime. Then in 2005, I did America's Mexican in Phoenix. And then in 2009, I did Tall, Dark, and Chicano. In 12, I did It's Not Me, It's You. In 18, I did The Wall. And then in 18, every comedian that was nominated for a Grammy was at Netflix. So I was the only one kind of really left at HBO, but they were great to me. They couldn't have been a better partner. So then I decided that, you know, I would go over there and then do this special for Netflix. And then it kept getting pushed. Like they said, you know, we're going to do it a year and a half ago and then release it a year ago. And then it got pushed again. And then we did it in December at the Warfield in San Francisco. And then, you know, they said, well, we're going to release it in March. And then it got pushed again. But I thought that June 30th was maybe the best time for it to be released because it had the biggest impact with everybody in the pandemic and everybody looking at TV and streaming more than they ever had, that it became a bigger special than the HBO specials because we're at a time like no other. So once we proceed and things go back to, you know, I can't say normal, but whatever the normal is, I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to work beyond right now.